So today we are going back into the wood stove remaking. That does look really good. Wow. It's so smooth. Yeah, we're going back into making
It would be
the
fine
wood
just
stove.
like that.
It would be, but we're gonna make it better. We are buying at Lowe's a stove pipe to go like on the back here. And we are buying the putty that he's going to use to paint this. So, yeah. Cool.
There's a big dog.
That one
This
is,
was flapping out.
that's literally broken. Broken.
The King of Diamonds. Okay, that makes sense. And Beyonce was a queen. That makes sense. Freddie Mercury was a queen. That makes sense. He was in Queen.
Okay.
I get it. And
That
then,
was an 8-inch
and then
goose.
there was a king, and it was a lady, and I couldn't
And this
figure out
is
who
a
it was.
7-inch.
I could not figure out who it was. Finally, I had to ask the guy at the poker. I'm like, who's that supposed to be?
That's kind of disgusting.
Who's that supposed to be? And he goes, oh, that's Lady
Comes
Gaga.
out 7.
That's where you go.
And I think that's a 6-inch damper.
Like that mural of Jason Aldean in his hometown. Have you ever seen that?
It was years ago, Madam, the Wax Museum.
Oh, yeah.
They did a wax thing of me, and it was so bad, we didn't approve it. It was so, it was the worst thing I'd ever seen. It was so bad.
I'm gonna show you something worse than that. Have you seen the Jason
7-inch
mural in his
pipe.
hometown? That's supposed to be Jason Aldean on the side of the building.
Lots of 6-inch color. So, I need a 6. That's an 8-inch chimney. Pretty bad.
Now we just need to find my hat.
I'll take this.
Did that come with the stove?
Yeah. That's still a good elbow. Alright, so 6 inches is the way to go. But, man, that's gonna push the stove out a little bit. But, here's what it is.
Let's need to go get that stuff.
6-inch. This is all in pretty good shape. So I think I'll keep that.
So you'll keep the elbow?
I think I'll keep all those, cut off what I need. I have pipe over here, but I think it's 7-inch. Let's see what I got going. This is a little reducer. That goes in the 6-inch. That'll work. That's for the pellet stove. And this is the regular, but that is definitely 7-inch. Alright, so we need 6-inch to 8-inch stove pipe.
I have a pipe at my work, so
Oh yeah?
it's like half inches like that. Like that. So
And I'd like to use this.
I'll go get it. If you want me to, it's like that big.
Wonder if I
Let's
could.
take it to that.
Wonder if I could just step it up. Because I'd like to use this. Wonder if I could just step it up to 7-inch to go into the chimney. from the back of the stove. Come up with 6, then go to 7 into here, and then that'll get me closer. Yeah, because the back of the stove, I mean, the stove's gonna stick out to here. But, oh well, it is what it is. Let me try and get this.
It's like disintegrating as you touch it. It's literally just disintegrating. Don't cut yourself, you'll get tetanus.
I got building catcher's mitt. It's loose. I'll have to mess with that later. I think that's what we're gonna do. Come out of the stove with 7, or 6, I mean.
So what are we getting in all?
Stovepipe things. I could make that work if I needed to, and I have one piece of brand spanking new 7-inch. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go out with 6-inch, and all my other fittings are gonna be 7. So I need a 7-inch elbow, a 6 to 7 reducer. That's it.
Okay, so we got acetone to wipe this down before we put the paste on. Dad got whatever that is. Dad, what is that? Ew.
Oh shit, that needs clean that. Wow. Huh.
We got this elbow pipe and this reducer. Yeah. This is the old pipe, which is literally disintegrating. Paste, gasket kit, acetone. This is the pipe that came with the stove. We're just replacing this part, I believe. And we got these towels to apply the paste. So, just a little review. This is the Little Mo all-nighter wood stove from, let's see, 1979. Yeah. Also, just wanted to mention, this stove is going in the shop right there. That is going in the cabin. That is going in the cabin because this is going to burn much better, so we don't really need this much for that tiny cabin. Another really good thing about this is we can actually cook on top of it. So like right here, we can actually use to put a pot or something on and cook, which is really awesome. So yeah, these are blowers. They're little caps over here. If you saw the part 1 of this, then you would know. Yeah. Dad, do you want me to clean up these blowers?
No.
Okay. What are you measuring for?
3/4 inches. On the back. So add another 5 3/4.
Ignore the fan.
39 plus 1, 2, 3/4.
Axel, are you excited for this stove renovation? Are you excited?
Back of the stove, 44 and 3/4.
No.
This is
Back of the
supposed to
stove
be
is
at.
right here.
The back of the stove is gonna be where?
I may have to cut this pipe off
Why?
to get the stove back farther.
Why do you need it back further?
Well, we don't want it sticking up.
He says the back of the stove is gonna be right here. So that means it's gonna be sticking out to here. Here's what we got going on right now. He says we might have to cut this pipe. That way we can make this shorter and have the stove go back more.
44.
What are you doing, kiddo? Just playing.
64. It means the front of the stove would be clean out to here.
So the front of the stove would be right here.
Yeah.
We could always put wood behind it.
No, I think we're just gonna get the torches out.
And cut that.
Let's hear it. Put the phone down.
No.
I need you to bring the stove over here, please.
The what?
I need you to bring the stove over here.
Oh, okay.
And then lift it up. Lift it up over here.
Okay.
Lift it up. I'll take
Where do I put it? Right here?
Yep. Then I'm gonna do this. Come downstairs.
Okie dokie. We are using the Imperial Stove Polish Paste,
That pipe in front of the stove will be right here.
which isn't that bad.
Pretty normal, and I could probably get more than a foot. I could probably get a 1.5 feet.
1.5 feet off.
Well, probably 14 inches.
That will be interesting.
However, just make sure that I'm not. I just want to make sure I'm not screwing myself in the future.
This is the wood stove we have now, which is gonna go in the cabin. Pretty standard. This is very old though, like very, very old.
That's about 20 inches. The back of that to the back of the wall.
This is yeah, very, very old.
Well, I'm gonna
Here's
set up
the new
before
one.
I go ahead and cut. We can cut it any time. I'm gonna go ahead and set it and see what everything looks like. And if we need to, we can just pull the chimney off, cut it, and do our thing.
Question. So couldn't you just use, or is this welded, this and this for that stove?
Hmm?
Couldn't you just use this and this for a stand for that stove instead of making one?
No. What the hell is this supposed to be?
I mean, like this. Couldn't you get rid of this?
No, well, that stove has to sit on something.
Yeah, I guess so.
What the hell are you talking about?
We are replacing a gasket in the door using this gasket kit.
Oh, man. I'm pretty sure that shit's poisonous.
Well, probably. It's okay. We're not gonna die.
Oh, man, it stinks bad.
Oh god, that does stink.
Replacement gasket, easy to install. Remove all old gasket and adhesive from stove door channel. Clean down to the bare metal. Apply 1/8 inch bead of stove gasket adhesive in the channel around the door. Press gasket firmly into channel. Wipe any drips or spills with a wet cloth.
All right, we got the gasket in place. Dad's just, God, Lord only knows what Dad's doing now. Test.
Oh yeah,
Works.
that's a lot tighter.
Now we're just adding a little bit of acetone to wipe off any extra grime or grease on the stove to make sure it's prepped for the paint. All right, we are applying the first bit of polish. No.
Why?
Huh, that's like thick. Is it, Dad?
Yeah.
Looks like it. No.
When we get to the sides.
Ooh, that stuff stinks.
What hurts your nose?
Yeah, it says it's gonna smoke a bit whenever we light the first fire, but
Oh, I was like, it's gonna start smoking right now?
then you let this dry, I think. Oh god, that's French.
I just want to see
All right, we got all of the stove polish on. Dad is doing a second layer on the top. Yeah, this is looking really good. I had to do the back, which was a nightmare because I wasn't allowed to take this thing off, which made it very difficult. But we got it done, and I am super duper happy with this. I really hope that we can have a fire tonight. Right now, he's just cleaning up the blowers, which go up there. I mean, those are just the vents for the blowers.